I have prepped my food. We got on the wrong way around again. It's around my funny bone. That looks lush. So like there's like a cloud that is like rained up, and then there's a cloud above it, behind it, like it's hiding, and it's bursting with light. Oh, I like it. It's kind of spiritual. Should we, not really that spiritual, but let's go up there. Yeah. Probably not as white for you. It's probably more, looks a bit orangey. See it? It's disappearing now. It's a little bit more extravagant than that a month ago because it was over here a bit more. But hey, you are. You get to see it. What I saw. Anyway, people of the world. How's it going, people of the world? So, we have been out on a long bike ride. We forced ourselves to tidy the room a bit. We've tidied our hallway carpet again. We didn't actually vacuum the bathroom. We've got to do that. We vacuumed the hallway, we vacuumed the front room, we vacuumed the kitchen again. What else did we do? Got rid of a little bit of rubbish, but not a lot. Still got bits and bobs here. I'm emptying stuff out of my fridge. I'm figuring out what tablets I'm using and slowly going through them as well. So, sitting here, struggling to get excited about anything, to be honest. Bloody body's aching constantly in one spot, so it's kind of like worrying. My head's always going there. I can't really put my head in enjoyment. You know what I mean? That makes sense. So I start trying to figure out stuff to look forward to, and then I get like I got pain or gurgling or whatever it is. It's destabilizing my attempt to, I don't know what the word is, look forward to something, I think. Don't play that game. I played it 2 nights ago. I didn't play it last night. I think it was last night I didn't play it. Many thanks for the thumbs up, wherever you are. Oh, I can't see. It's too close. I think it says, it might say Roblox, it might not. I am going to Roblox. Hello, how are you? Always getting a Roblox player on here. Roblox. Were you on her before? Seem to get a few Roblox people on her. Roblox. Oh, we've got more. Hello, Barif. How are you? Gaming. I never gaming. Paffin. Hello, Paffin. How are you? That's not a strange name. It's a nice name, but it's a strange name. It's different. That's what I meant. It's different. Strange doesn't sound good. I meant different. Hello, Kabas. How are you, buddy? You are from India. Welcome, Pafam from India. Hello, Abby. Abby Feldman. Am I single? What state? Oh, I live in England. You're a vegan, are you? I'm not a vegan, but I am. If I found it a bit easier, I could be a vegan. Do you know what I mean? It's like that, because it's a little bit more strict, and I'm not super well at the moment, so to be strict, it's not easy. I watch a lady, she does she's vegan, she's got a vegan channel, and she even struggles, she said, like, you know what I mean? It's quite. It's not like just doing a keto diet or cutting out sugar or cutting out coffee. It's a life change, isn't it? But I'm close to veg. I'm a half and half, I'd say, at the moment. Many thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I am Indian too. Hello, Vibin. Hello, Vibin. Amit. Hello. Where's that from? Diwali. Happy Diwali. What does that mean then? Happy Diwali. Is it a time of the year? I'm going to say time of the month now. Don't sound good. Everyone, happy Diwali. Happy Diwali then. Whatever happy Diwali is. I'll figure it out. Hello, Shana. How are you doing? Roblox with some love arts. Hello, Chama. Said that one. Stevie England. Yeah, it's difficult sometimes, even after years. Yeah, I was vegan for a bit. I lived on smoothies for a bit. I've been vegetarian for a bit, and I've been keto for a bit. But I'm not exactly super well. So when I'm well, I find things easier. Do you know what I mean? So. Do you ever fell a little bit? Oh. Diwali is the biggest festival in India and in Hinduism. Today we are celebrating that. Firing crackers, sharing sweets. Nice one. Diwali. What is my channel about? My channel is literally what the title says. I am just being me. So at the moment, I need to quit some weed to get off the sugar, to get off the carbs, to get back into keto, to heal my body. And then I'll start feeling a bit better. I need to do exercise. And I need to... What was the last one? Then stuff like my diet can be easier. At the moment, everything feels like a mountain, so it's a little bit of a struggle. I'm having meat today, but I didn't have meat yesterday. I had a meatless Sunday lunch. Today I'm having chicken. Tomorrow I'll probably have a meatless stir fry. So that's what my channel's about at the moment. That's what I'm doing at the moment. So that's what my channel's about at the moment. Hence I've called it I Am Just Being Me. So how did you guess that? Hang on, I missed some names here. Hang on. Hello, how are you? You have a spider on your head, do I? Ooh. Hello, Glenn. Hello, Uncle Jack. Tyler. Glenn, are you from... you have to figure it out. You sure? Do you want to never guess, or are you happy with that first guess? That's to Glenn. What are you cooking today? I'm cooking chicken, salad, and mushrooms. We quit chips. Do you know what I mean? So last year we were doing keto, 100 days, 110. And in that time we quit chips. So that's a big carb that I was having every day. I was having chips like 4 times, 5 times a week. So I've managed to totally quit smoking, totally quit, what's it called? Alcohol. Pretty much totally quit milk, but that's not always there because sometimes I use butter and sometimes I have a milkshake, you know, but I've quit milk in my teas, coffee, cereals and things like that. So, but we've managed to quit chips as well. That's pretty much permanent now. Just passing through, wishing, hello Dan, thank you. Wishing you a great day, thank you. And you too, back at you baby. What you put out you get back, kaboomski, nice one. Hope you ever meet today is genuine and loving towards you. Oh, very nice. Very, very kind. Put that back at you times 3, baby. Let's go. Let's have a look at this. Amit. The other day I saw a butcher cutting the chicken, so I decided to leave. Taking non-veg that day onwards. I am having it. That's the problem in it. Everybody eats it. You're brought up on stuff. You know what I mean? You don't know where it comes from. You know? So you become accustomed to it in our country anyway. I've been alright, Dixon. How's your day been, Dixon? I'll make sure I haven't missed anybody. I saw Butcher done that. Hello, Emran. How are you? That's a meme. I don't know what it means, but it's a meme apparently. Hello, Dixon. Back at you. Radstock. That's outside Bristol, I think, isn't it? So you might be right. You might not be. You know what I mean? So you might be. Don't like giving my stuff away sometimes. I am. Alright, I expect that. Here we are. Nice meeting you too, Chana. Good day to you too. Have a good day. You look like and sound like a TF2 character. I haven't played that for years. I played that for a week or 2. When was that? That's got to be 13 years ago I played that. On and off. Only for about a week. I tell you like me your foods. I can tell, I think you're right I can tell you're like me, you like your foods, I think. I don't know. I'm not actually that big of a food person, if I'm honest. I'm more interested in the healing. Do you know what I mean? And whenever I eat sugar or I eat carbs, my body gets worse over a week or two. When I don't eat it, my body gets better over a week or two. So that's where I am with food. Do you know what I mean? So somebody guessed it where I was in the chat. Harris, hello Harris. Where's my family? I got 2 boys. They're both over 20. They got jobs. I'm divorced. Where is your family? South Africa in the building. Hello, Trust Gamer. Got another gamer. Why aren't you coming on my gaming channel? I'm on my gaming channel and I don't get any views. I come on here to have somebody to talk to. I got a gaming channel. What's your gaming channel called? Trust the Gamer TV. Nice name, I like it. There is always a good time with you to the following ad listing in O2, a great weekend. Hello, Alex. Alright. So, Alpha. Hello, Alpha. And hello, Friendsology. Where am I from? Somebody guessed it in chat. If you want to go back and guess it. I'm English, I'll give you that much. Friendology. Like, actually, what do you do? I'm cooking my tea. Hola! 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 I like Spanish. I want to learn Spanish. I don't really want to learn it because I'm not too motivated at the moment, but I do actually want to learn it. When I'm motivated, I probably want to learn it again. Tara Nam. Hi, is that mid or MD? Hi Zaid. Hi Mohammed. Hi Alex. What's the matter, mate? What do you want saving? Hindi is speaking. Nam Kai Hai. Hello. Zahid again. Hello. Bob, what's it? Bubble Lou Da Dobbs. Hello, welcome. I sang Bristolian. Well, there's a discussion in the chat about where I'm from. What's happening? I thought that was a foreign language and I just went with it. You know, what's happening? And it worked. What's happening? Is your health okay? I got some slight problems in my liver and some pains somewhere else, but I know what makes it worse and I know what makes it better. I've just got to get back into making it better. So hence a salad. Hence mushrooms, not chips. And today we're having chicken for a bit of protein, I think. We're doing a kind of day on of meat and a day off of meat. Sometimes we do 2 days of no meat. We rarely do 2 days with meat. I'd say we're leaning more of the veggie way. I don't remember doing 2 days with meat regularly. It's usually 2 days without meat and then 1 day with meat. So, where is the frickin' tongs gone? Hold up. Nice to meet you too. Please Hindi me. I don't know how you Hindi. How do you Hindi somebody? What's your name? He asked in Hindi. My name's Rich. If you want to call me Rich, feel free. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Oh, sorry. Mohammed, hello. Your beard has grown so much. When will you cut it? I won't, mate. Well, the only problem I hate about it is as soon I never had the courage to grow a beard because it always looked patchy, and then I was quite depressed, so it started growing on its own, and it was starting to look nice, and then I literally within fucking 3 months, excuse my language, I started going grey about where was it? Down here. I was like, are you serious? I've not had the balls to grow one all my life. Do you know what I mean? Because it always looked a bit patchy. So, and I started letting one grow because I was not very well, and it started going fucking grey straight away. Chicken! Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Where is your chicken? There's my chicken. Your beard has grown. Where is your chicken? Hi, sir. Hi, sir. Safsara, how are you? Forgive me if I got to go like that, because my glasses are not strong enough. I refuse to wear strong glasses unless I have to. In other words, read in small print. And I'm not doing it on here, because you end up ruining your eyes. So, hence we bought some organic carrots, because, you know, they say it's supposed to be good for your eyes. So I bought some organic carrots. Your name is Rich too. There you are then. Boom, boom. Hello, Dodge. Sarah, how are you today? I'm alright. I'm just trying to moment myself. I need to say motivate stroke momentum. I need a word that blends the two. Momentivate. I need to motivate. I need to give myself motivate is not first. Momentum, I think, is first. Motivation, you could wait a fucking lifetime. You could wait 10 years. You could wait 2 years. You could wait a year. I need to get some momentum, and then the motivation will slip in. So we went shopping today. We bought some mushrooms today. We bought some more salad. We bought our oat flour because we're trying to avoid keto-y stuff. We bought some other flour. We've been making some breads, but we don't like this. Oh, sugar. So this bread didn't come out great. It's only got two ingredients: water and linseed, golden linseed. So it didn't come out too well. Plus we undercooked it. We made it again yesterday, half the size, because we realised we wasted it. And that's the one we made yesterday. It looks a little bit better because we added a different ingredient in it, which made it look a bit more bready. And we're going to try, apparently it still was a bit soggy. So apparently if I add a little bit more of the other ingredient, not a lot, half a teaspoon, it should make it a little bit drier. And we're also going to add some salt, which is apparently going to make it taste a bit different as well. So it wasn't too bad yesterday. It wasn't horrible. The day before, that one, this one was not good. This one was horrible. This one was not all right. It was not okay, but it wasn't horrible. Do you know what I mean? So we're getting somewhere. We're learning. We're finding out some. I can always put a sweetener in it as well. Like I got a reference to up there, like fruit-based sugar. So if I want to do that, I think you can also put cinnamon in it. You have so many. Maybe nuts. What do you call it? Seeds. I might put some seeds in it. That might help as well. Let's have a look. Feel free. Done that. Done that. I am possibly from Bristol, Kimberley, and welcome. Wolfgang. Nice beard. I've been called Unk twice now. What does it mean? Where are you from? I'm from England. Krishna Gaming. Never gamer. Hi. Hello. Hello, Governor. I thought it said Goner. Hello, Governor. Hello, the Ryan. Spider Jacob. Hello. Nice number. I think you got 7 on the end. Nice one, mate. Hello from Serbia. Hello. Maximilian, is it? Gaming. I never gaming. What are you on this channel for? Get on my gaming channel. I'm sitting on my gaming channel, not every night anymore, because I'm bored of sitting on my own, so I don't go on there much. Go and check my gaming channel out. Meals tips. I don't rage anymore because I don't lag. We're both called Rich and got a beard. There we are. I bet your beard's not got any grey in it, though, is it? One day we're going to try a natural grey cure. I'm not motivated to do it. It pisses me off, but I'm not really too worried about it. But I want to try it because it's natural, you know? See if it can do anything. I'm curious. I like testing things out. I experiment with everything. Hello, Spider. Jacob. I like to it. Like. Hello. Hello, Tom. 222. Kimberly. Are you from Bristol? I might be from Bristol. Can you not tell with my accent? If you've never seen Casualty. Not that it's here anymore. It used to be filmed just literally there. Used to be. Lady used to come. She come into my shop. She was in Coronation Street as well. She's nice, she was. I didn't give her like, I didn't go over the top with her. Like, it's like, are you thinking me cheeky? Are you thinking me cheeky? I just served her and just let her be, and she was very pleasant. So, where is your wife? I'm divorced. Hello, Spider. I am from the pole. Hello, Maximilian from Serbia. Hello, Spider. Hello, Spider. Jacob. I'm saying hello to the same people over and over again. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, Spider Jacob. Hi. Shut up. All right. Okay. You don't want me to say hi then. Hello from Serbia. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. I'm here. I'm cooking chicken, mushrooms, and salad. Another moron living off the state in the UK. What? Because I'm sat on me. This is a chair, and I'm in my kitchen cooking some tea. How about another low vibrational person just going around the internet having a go at people to make them feel bad? How about that? Spend your day going around people's chats, to try and bring them down when they're trying to bring themselves up. I know I'd rather be. Have a beautiful day. Sending love back at you, Grimy. Don't forget what you put out, you get back. So send some love out, baby. Great energy, like your channel. Many thanks. We had some negative energy there in a little bit of a window, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Maybe if they start going to the park, maybe if they start exercising, maybe if they start eating more healthier food that will bring their spirits up, maybe they won't be so negative. What is your stance on senior citizens involved in... I don't even know what that means. Sorry. Somebody might have used that word the other day, but I can't remember what it means. Bacon's our best. Hello, bacon. I don't eat bacon anymore. I quit bacon. I quit pork. Ashan Jamal, hello. Excuse me. See you later, bud. Sorry, he's been a troll for a long time. I don't give him the chance now. I've had enough watch time out of him. I don't want to ban anybody until I got him. He can keep getting his little timeout. Bro, where are you from? I'm from England. Looks like he eats crayons for the flavour. Yeah, man. You're making a potato, are you? Potato! Potato! I need a longer arm. Happy Diwali! Happy Diwali back. It's positivity, see, like, they eat different food than you lot. All you negatives, you start eating some fucking decent food. Do you know what I mean? And you might change your fucking attitudes. Stop trying to be horrible to people and start being nice, you know? I have a really nice chat for ages, and there's just a little section of just like negativity. All at once, there's negative. You notice that? In a little tiny section, like 3 or 4 different negatives. Can't read that one. Vsauce, somebody said that before. Hello, Cart. Is it Camphor? Hello, Camphor. I might have missed the message, sorry. Crayons. Crayons, man. No, I'm eating chicken today, actually. I'm ashamed of myself. I'm eating meat. I don't know what that means, buddy. Sorry, bud. Important question. Sexy biscuits. Don't understand the question. Sorry, bud. Look at this brookie. Unreal. I don't know what that means either. Sorry. You're going to have to raise the words because I ain't very internet savvy. Ciao. What is your favourite food from your homeland? Sunday lunch. Sunday lunch. I suppose it wouldn't be YouTube without the trolls. Yeah, I know, but it was weird because like I get a lot off of them. In like I've had loads, you know what I mean? They've helped my channel. I had 5 one day, just proper trying to do me, and I'm laughing at them. I said, "You're just giving me more views. You're just giving me this. You're just giving me that," and I ended up with 7 hours of watch time in one stream. I've never had that. I did a game stream for 6 years. I never had 7 hours in one stream, let alone a fucking week. They give me 7 hours of watch time in one stream. Absolute idiots. Idiots. Yeah, but that's weird because it was really nice, and then just three people come in the same little section of energy, the negative energy come in at the same time, like 3 bits of it. Do you know what I mean? It was all in the same bit. It wasn't spread out. Everything's energy, people. Yeah, I'm on a chair. I've been stood up most of the day. I kind of want to sit down. I don't know what the... Sorry, Wayne, I don't know what we're talking about. Sorry. Ashcat, hi Ashcat. Happy Diwali to you too. I'm going to figure out what this means. I could be saying something wrong. 5 viewers, rookie numbers. Well, it's not about the size, is it, mate? It's about what you do with it, innit? It's about how much stamina you got, innit, mate? How much resilience you got. Can you keep going? Can you never give up? I'm not doing that. Nice one, Whisper. You enjoy that. You enjoy that yourself, buddy. You enjoy that. Green Hub. Happy Diwali to you too. I don't know what it means. A bit worried now. I take it back if it's bad, people. Many thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Usually we stand up and we prep our food on the cam, but we're just sitting here because I've done a few things today. I've been cleaning my house out, been out on my bike, been to the park. Some dickhead. What cheeky bastard. I literally park my bike, I lock it up, I turn around, I go to the first tree, I'm touching the bloody tree, and something makes me turn around. And he's immediately going into my bike bag. Fucking cheeky bastard. Didn't even I caught him. I was like, you didn't even look to the right to see if anybody was going to watch if you were going to try and steal something out of their bike. The audacity that is, you know what I mean? Not even to give a fuck if somebody's watching or not. Forgive my swearing, but it just reminded me of that moment today. I didn't have my camera on. I'm a bit pissed off. After 14 years, I'll figure it out there. I'll research it a little bit. The messy kitchen is distracting me. Messy? What's messy? Knives? That's flour. That's flour. That's flour. It's the kitchen. I'm not going to put that in cupboards. If I put that in cupboards, it goes out of my eye line and I forget about it, and then I won't ever do my cakes or I won't ever do my bread, my healthy bread. I have to keep it in my eye line, so one day I get motivated and I see it. Do you know what I mean? So if I put it in a cupboard, like that cupboard down there is completely empty. That cupboard there is pretty much empty. If I put it in a cupboard, I won't see it, and then one day I won't remember to do it because it's not there. Do you know what I mean? So I'm keeping everything in my eye line. Do. Hi dear. Hang on. Hi dear, how are you? Hi Play, I'm fine, thank you. Are you cooking? I don't do fries, I don't do chips. I eat mushrooms. I quit chips last year. I use mushrooms now instead of chips. I love your accent. It's an unusual accent. It's quite strong. Do you know what I mean? So you probably like it because you live nowhere near my country. It's weird, isn't it? We seem to like accents from other countries. Hi Toby, how are you? And hi, Rocky. Hi, Jake. Oakland, California. California. You're from Pakistan. Hello, Play the Gamer. Hello, Toby. I am okay, buddy. Many thanks for asking. How are you? Good man. I quit butter. Nice one. Don't do stay away vegetable. I see you live first time. First time? I'm live all the time. Gives me somebody to chat to. Greetings from Switzerland. I've been in Switzerland. Played football there. Stayed there for, I don't know how long it was. 10 days? 12 days? Can't remember if we won or not. I played pretty well. Can't remember if we won. Hello from Ireland. How are you? South Indian, Jake, hello. And hello, Springy, if I didn't say your name, forgive me. South Indian, yo. Brian. Hello from Ireland. Hello, Brian. Hello, Lion. What football? I'm not sure about the football bit. Somerset? The county might be Somerset. I'm not too sure, if I'm honest. They changed the sign, so I ain't got a clue. I haven't driven a car for 10 years, so. Where you... a world class? No. I think if I didn't have my performance anxiety that I used to get, I think I could have made pro, maybe. Many thanks, Jake. Right, so chicken's done. We're going to get a decent knife. This knife is amazing. Bit dark in here. It's me chicken. It's looking alright. We're not advertising chicken, people. Nice bit of salad there. Bit of olive oil in there. Bit of jalapeno sauce. We haven't done the salad cream yet. What else? Peppers, onions. Something else is in there as well. I don't know what it is. Oh, I haven't done the spices. Spices, baby! Woohoo! Where's me turmeric? A little bit more. Bit of plant-based mayo. Here we are. What have I missed? Sorry. You know, don't know that word. Blasphlo. Sorry, I don't know the word. Many thanks, Jake. Sir Anish, is it? Sir Ansh. Hello, how are you? Brian, are you trying to be healthy? Yes, I am. I realised the power of food and healing properties, and you know, I used to drink a lot. Kind of ruined my liver a little bit. Wasn't totally my fault, but you know, I did actually open the can. I did put it in my mouth. So, Karma, hello. And hello, Lucas. How are you? Many thanks for the thumbs up. Got a lot today. Yeah, I got quite a few today. I used to like sit here and just go, look, people, the power of a thumbs up for a channel. You don't get any. And you stop talking about it and eventually you start getting some. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's nice. Obviously you need views as well. The more views you get, it's a better chance you're going to get some thumbs up. Oh, gone too far. You have a fatty liver. Well, it's not too late. Do you want, right, don't do what I did. Okay? My doctor seen me. I'm not going to tell you why, but I had to go and see the doctor. Right? And he said, right, in our tests that we've done on you, we found out you've got a very fatty liver. Right? But don't panic. Right? It can reverse. So, freaking get reversing your liver, mate, because I have now got a slight problem in my liver because I didn't quit. Alright? So there you are. That's why you're here. Okay, well, do we ever get stress maybe gets caused? You don't, you know? With the spice rack, I derailed mine by accidentally bumping into it, lol. I haven't got one actually. I've got all my spices over there. You chose to drink. Yeah, but I didn't choose to drink. I chose to drink for fun, not for stress. Vsauce, but dumber. Well, that's beautiful, is it? Oh, it's so nice of you. Okay, I'm going to quit drinking. Well, the liver is very powerful. Quit drinking if you want to. But yeah, doctor said that to me. He said, you've got a very, very fatty liver, but don't worry, it's reversible. So if you've got that, that's what one said to me. Sadly, I had a lot of stuff going on at that time where I couldn't... I think I did quit. I think I quit for a bit, but then some stuff was going on and it put me back on it. So, get exercising, get eating healthy, and defatten your liver, and it'll look after you. You know what I mean? Liver's very powerful. Very powerful. You shouldn't do either. Both of them will make you end up acting like you are not you. Do you know what I mean? You'll never be you when you're doing drugs or alcohol too much. Do you know what I mean? You're never going to be truly you. So... Brian, got the same colour. I wasn't sure I was talking to the same person. I was only drinking once a week. Yeah, but you can get non-alcoholic fatty as well. Do you know what I mean? So chocolates and stuff like that. Your food. It's not just your booze. Do you know what I mean? You can get non-alcoholic. I don't want to say the word because it might scare you. NAFLD. Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. You can get that. You don't have to be booze. Do you know what I mean? Alexandros, hello. No. Bro, should I do... No. Don't worry. Whiskey and vodka. Clear out liver fat. So long. Matthew, hello Matthew. What's on the plate? Chicken with mushrooms and salad. No worries, you know what I mean? Hello Kevin. Do you know Omni-Man? No, but I recognise the name a bit. If it's a movie, I've not watched a movie properly in 10 years, you know? I've probably watched about 10 movies in the last 10 years. Maybe 15. Do you know Omni-Man? I was just wondering about that food behind you. Drink some drain out now. Show the food, please. I'll show you food. Hang on. Chicken, salad, plant-based mayo. I'm waiting for the mushrooms. The gap is for the mushrooms. I quit chips a year ago. So now, where is it? Where's my hand? I'm putting my chip, not my chips, my mushrooms there. I'm completely non-addicted to chips anymore. I was eating those things 4 times a week, 5 times a week. Well, I think my mushrooms are done, people. Got some organic mushrooms with my basted herbs and spices and tinctured garlic. Soon we'll be doing, what is it? Raw honey garlic. We got it up there in the cupboard. There you go. No chips on this plate, people. Right. No chips on this plate. Feels a bit extra dark in here today. Don't know why. have a look. Done that. Show the food, done that. Did you make chicken Caesar salad? I don't actually know how to make it. I like carnation chicken though, but I don't know how to make it. I'm guessing that's with a spice, isn't it? Turmeric, I chuck it on there. It's an anti-inflammatory, so I take it for that reason. So, are you a boomer? I don't know what that means. Sorry. No worries. I'm responding to chat. Have you tried the keto or paleo diets? Yeah, I've done keto for 100 days. This is part of my stepping stones into keto. Hence, I cut chips out a year ago. This is paleo keto bread. So it's our second time trying to make it. This is my first attempt. It was too wet, and I didn't like the taste of it. This is my second attempt with an extra ingredient in it. Tastes a bit better, but still a bit damp. So I got an increased ingredient. Then I'm going to put some salt in it and see if that makes it taste a bit better. But wasn't too bad. Thanks for showing the plate. No worries. Beautiful. No worries. Making me hungry. Sorry. Loved the look paleo diet and got into keto. Kept me in great shape. Yeah, I lost shitload of weight. I didn't do it for that. I did it for. I'll be honest, I was gurgling. Part of my body was gurgling a lot, and every time I ate sugar, I didn't eat sugar or whatever, carbs, mainly sugar I was noticing, I was gurgling. But then when I didn't do sugar for say a week or two, or say 2 weeks, I stopped gurgling a little bit. So then I started looking into the keto diet. Do you know what I mean? But while doing the keto diet, I lost, what was it? Because I don't have scales. I lost 22, what was it? I lost 22 pounds in 3 months without even trying to lose weight. Do you know what I mean? So, pretty good. Alright, I don't know. I'm not an expert on food, mate. I'm still learning. I only learned how to make my first Sunday lunch 3 years ago, and I was not very good at it. It's definitely spicy, for sure, baby. I have faith because it's very powerful. You know what I mean? It's in certain parts of where I get problems. A problem in my back of my liver now, I can feel it. It's like about that big. And it makes my leg cramp. But when I eat healthy and I exercise, I won't cramping. And I don't remember if I was feeling pain or not. I can't remember about the pain now. But I've been eating sugar, so it's my own fault. You know what I mean? I've got a problem that I'm trying to get rid of. But thank you for the positivity my way. I appreciate it. Yeah. I think beetroot is a little bit, because I was doing beetroot, it might have something in there that I can't do, because I used to take my tablets with beetroot juice. Then I found out it's got something in it that I might need to avoid for a bit. I can't remember what that is though. I used to buy organic big bottles of I'll show you it. I used to buy that beetroot juice. And I take all my tablets with it, my milk thistles and stuff like that. I've done a few dandelion cleanses, a few reishi mushrooms. Right. One day I can go back and enjoy food, you know what I mean? I'm still going to be leaning into vegan, stroke veggie or whatever. But it'd be nice to have some beetroots. It'd be nice to have, what am I missing out on at the moment that I can't have? There's something else I kind of like and I keep avoiding it. Like I was avoiding carrots for ages because it's not keto. Then I started letting myself have some carrots. And I actually do like carrots. I avoided peas because they weren't keto either, I didn't think. So I avoided peas, and I do like some peas. You know, there's certain foods because I'm trying to do keto or something, I couldn't have them, and it's a little bit annoying. Because peas are good for zinc. I totally agree with you, Nathaniel. Original English houses are concrete usually, but it's getting cheap as shit over here now. Let's just say this way, they don't build good houses anymore. They used to. Cheapest contract wins the contract. What you get when somebody does something cheaper than somebody else, you get cheap shit, don't you? Sweet potato, I've got sweet potato, but it's not very keto-y. So, but I allow myself to treat myself. So I've been allowing myself on a Sunday to have a couple of parsnips and a couple of sweet potatoes. But I'm not actually doing keto at the moment. I'm just trying to keep myself going. Keep myself. What's a good way of saying it? I'm in the shallow end, but I'm. You know what I mean? I'm in the water of keto, but I'm in the shallow end. Does that make sense? I'm in the middle of cutting down on my coffee at the moment, so I've been drinking too much coffee. So I've nearly done that now. This house is different. This is what I don't know what. Do you know what a cavity is? You might use a different word in your country. We have no cavity. I actually help do all the work in here. There's no cavity in the walls, so there's an outside wall, but there's no inside wall. There's no cavity. So there should be a wall. In England, this is how we do it: brick, gap, which is a cavity, then another brick. Do you know what I mean? So then we have a moisture break, you know. And then you have the insulation that the cold air can't get in through the brick, or whatever the cold brick doesn't affect the inner brick. Do you know what I mean? But this house doesn't have it. So in here we have silver, I don't know what the name of it was, but silverback insulation on the wall. Yeah, about that thick, and then some battens on it, and then we put the drywall on, which you call drywall, we call it plasterboard. So if you put the heating on in here for an hour, you're fucking baked. Because the insulation is just like reflecting it all back into the room, do you know what I mean? It definitely works very hot in here when you've got the heating on. Hello, Ottoman Beast. Hello from Anglaise. I've got to be careful with the music, man. I got copyrights up my yin yang. I had a video the other day, and my music was so low. It was like whispering. I went on the computer the next day, and it was like 6 copyrights. Now new builds are just breeze blocks and Lego, yeah. And they're not done very well either. I am no expert at building. I know how to do building work, but I am not a professional bricklayer. I'm not a professional carpenter. I'm not a professional. I'm a qualified electrician. I'm a qualified plumber, but I'm not a professional. Do you know what I mean? And the workmanship is what you see in new builds now. I could do better. I mean, not all of them. Don't get me wrong. I'm not putting down. But when you see what you see on outside the houses, you see some of the like pointing, and you think, "What the fucking hell, man?" You know what I mean? I could do better than that. And I've never really done pointing for more than probably, how long have I pointed for in my life? First time I pointed, was it my first time or my second time? First time I pointed, I used my hands. I'm never doing that again. Cement burns are painful, people. Never doing that again. I was doing a massive wall. It was huge. I don't know how tall it was. 6 meters tall, 5 meters tall. One of these old stone walls, so it had massive different gaps. So I couldn't use a trowel because the gaps kept changing. I just started using my fingers, and then eventually the glove worn out, and then it got onto my fingers, and then oh my gosh, never do that. Use the trowel, people. Use the pointing tools. Music is harem. You know what? I don't miss chips. So that everybody buy, instead of doing all these new builds, so that somebody goes along and buys a massive plot of land, and you can go along and buy a minor plot of that plot of land, and you can get a mortgage to pay for somebody to build you your house. So it's not being done by these people when all the workmanship is shit. I watched some of those snagging YouTube shorts. It's not English, some of it's American, some of it's Australian. Fucking hell, some of the stuff they're doing, like the structural, what's the right word? The structural dangers. I'm English, mate. Many thanks for the thumbs up. We've done more mushrooms today to see if it'd be more filling for us. We usually do about 6. Today we've done 9, I think. I notice I'm eating a little bit of junk at the end of the night, more than I usually eat. So I'm thinking I'm going to put a couple of extra mushrooms on, see if that helps. Plus I need to ride my bike more. So if I run out of mushrooms, I've got to go to the supermarket again. That means I've got to ride my bike. I'm going to make my own t-shirt one day, so it sits exactly where I want it to all the time, you know. I reckon today we've officially beat my record on something else now. I had a record on my gaming stream, and I think today we might have beat that ever record. I can't tell until I get off of it, and I got to wait 24 hours because it takes a while to update. Oh, we had an hour of like quite a bit of activity on it. It'd be nice if I saw some of this on my gaming stream. Right. That chicken was lush. That was a good quality chicken, that was. I bought the more expensive one. It's not organic, but that chicken was nice. Sorry that I'm eating a chicken, but that was nice. You can definitely see the difference between a well-fed chicken that has probably had more sunlight. So it's actually had some freedom in its life. One day we'll make it. And all my problems disappear. And all my problems fade away. Never give up, people. We've got cramp at the moment. We're confident we can get rid of it again. The liver's really powerful. So we've got to get back on our exercise first. Keto. We tidied our house today, because that always makes me feel a bit worse. This room still needs a bit of work on the countertops. So... Hello, Axel. What are you eating? I was eating chicken. I don't know, I just cook it. Yeah, it's definitely nicer. I buy the standard one. And I've just eaten that one, which is a more expensive one. And I can tell the difference. It literally, I put it in the oven this, well, I put it in the oven this big, and it's basically come out of the oven that big. Whereas usually I'll put it in the oven maybe that big, and it'll come out that bloody big. Do you know what I mean? We got to do a favour for a lady soon, so that means I'm going to do some exercise. And I got a favour for my son. That's some more exercise. And we have, what did we do today? We did some press-ups, but my shoulders are hurting. Don't hurt now. When I do the press-ups, I'm really hurting here. I don't know if it's from doing the press-ups on here or if it's because of them. One of them's making me hurt. I don't know which one. Is it like in the bones, not in the muscles? I don't know. This place is now, the kitchen is now 15% tidier, but it doesn't look it. So we'll get rid of that. That's an extra bit more tidied. Where's the fucking lid? Got the lid back. Oh, shit. There's one more thing tidy. Lump hammer head. Lump hammer head. Hello, Scooper. How are you? I had chicken, mushrooms, and salad. And it was actually quite nice. I put a lot of spices on it today because it was a bit darker in here. So, and the chicken was lush. I was just explaining how, I'm sorry to the chicken, but the chicken was nice because I bought a good quality one. Happy Diwali to you. Oh, this is a good word. I've been saying this all stream. Fucking God, I'll fucking research this word. Did you? You got my name. I've never pissed in my sink though. Is your keyboard stuck? Caps lock. Any reason? Not so sus. Hello, not so sus. How are you? And hello, Karen. Welcome. You can watch me boring wash up with my cramp in my leg. So I might have to be on my cramp. Hold on. Coconut washing up liquid. We smelt it yesterday a little bit. I haven't smelled it today though. Hi. How does it feel? How does it feel? That's clean. So that's that done. And hi. Your keyboard's broke, mate. Your keyboard's broke there. Richard, your keyboard's broke. Your caps lock's stuck, mate. The man who's a keyboard warrior at the moment. Yeah. I don't know what made you your way there, Richard. I hope things get better for you, buddy. If that is your immediate way to talk to people and to turn like that. I don't know what went wrong for you, buddy. Hope it gets better. Remember, what people do to you, you don't have to do unto others. Remember that. Every time I have no, leave it out. Right, chucking the water away. We bought some organic bananas as well, because we're not doing keto yet, so we can still have some bananas. That was the other thing, I can't have me bananas when I'm doing keto, because it fucks your carbs up. I know. Hello Rob, how are you, buddy? I gotta just check some stuff. You just farted, did you? It's your week. Nice one. Yeah, I know. Are you on the spectrum? No. I'm on the spectrum of positivity, not negativity. Do you know what I mean? Might get a bit depressed sometimes, but I'm always going over to the positive scale. Do you know what I mean? I work on the positive scale. These are slightly green. I got them in my window, actually. You do realise it's 7 PM in my country. You do realise that, mate. You know what I mean? Only about 20% of the country work after 6 PM. Did you know that? Did you know that? Haziv, whatever your name is. Are we in Gloucestershire? You're close. Sorry, bogey, no ready, no understanding. It's 1954 in Sweden. Madeline, is it? Madeline, are you at work at 7:54 in your country? Because I think Husaf thinks people work after 7 p.m. in their countries, and that's the only job that's available. You might be right. We've had a couple of people figure that out today. Somebody said Somerset. Somebody said Bristol. Somebody said Radstock. Somebody said... Did I say Somerset? And I think that was it. Somebody might have just said something a minute ago as well. There you are. Madeline's not working. It's 7:54 for her. It's 7 o'clock for me. I'm not working either. There you go. That's for the person out there that whatever. I don't know what country you live in, mate, but it's nighttime here. YouTube founder. I don't know, buddy, but nice one. So we're trying to get my green bananas a little bit more yellow. There's a bit of yellow there. I'll put them in the sunlight, so maybe they'll go a little bit yellow. Because they're a little bit green on that bit. So I don't like green ones. Daily dream, daily gym, daily stream, daily gym. I've ripped my bike today. I've done some press ups. So what else did we do? We did some liver yoga. We didn't do it for very long because we were under motivated, but we did do it. So that's we did some sit-ups today. It's been about 2 months at least. I did some sit-ups today. Something else I've not been wanting to do for ages. So I forced myself to do them, and I forced myself to do yoga, and I forced myself to vacuum a lot of my carpet. I can't vacuum it all because the fucking vacuum's tiny, and the carpet in there is huge. It's not that, and I never use the room anyway. So. Hi Krishna. Can you say happy birthday to my cousin? Happy birthday, Ayla Vanal. There you go. I hope I didn't say anything rude. Radio to internet, not which one. Do I? I could do it doing meditation. I just can't get my mind silent, sadly. Nice one. I take it you are from Southwest then, Michael. Thoughts on... I don't even know what that is. Is that raw vegan? Raw? Only eating raw dogs? I don't know. Sorry, Easy. I'm not an expert on that. I know a bit about raw vegan. I wouldn't eat chicken raw. Do you eat... I wouldn't eat a dog, you know? But hey. Sound like a Dorset accent to me. We've not heard that one yet. Winston. And hello to Had Matsing. How are you? I'm English, buddy, so try and do it in English and I might be able to respond a bit better. You're the first person who said Dorset. I've been given Irish a few times. Are you from Ireland? Right. Eventually I'm getting all my tools back, so I got no excuse to fix some things over here. This sink is blocked on the right. My toothbrush sink is blocked. My ceiling needs painting in there. When I get my tools back, I've got no excuse. Many thanks for the thumbs up, appreciate it. Getting close to my record again. Oh my gosh. I spent 6 years doing a game and I got 33 thumbs up and I was stuck on 33 thumbs up. I only got one night. All the other times it was maybe 15 or 20. You know? Like maximum 22 or something. And one night I had 33. And it got stuck on that for like four more years. And I beat it on here the other week, a couple of weeks ago. Some people helped me. The trolls, I think, helped me as well. The trolls helped me a couple of days before. So I'm getting close to it again. And we've already beat another record on here. It's better than my gaming stream, this thing. Do 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 do. Yeah. Yeah, we did some setups today. I forgot about that. We didn't do many. We did 40. We've done some press ups. We've done some sit ups. We did delivery yoga. We've been on our bike. We've been to the park. We've tidied the house a little bit. Nice one. Do 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 do. Right. Well, it's 7 o'clock. I don't want to play my game because it hasn't got a competitive mode. It's not a bad game. Graphically, it's quite nice, but it's not got a competitive mode from what I can see. So it bores me. We might have a decaffeinated coffee though, just to give me something to do. So. And we've been drinking our waters today. We've done 3 waters today. And a bit of kefir milk, which we ran out of. So we probably got to go shopping tomorrow. Again, get some kefir. And I got to get an onion. Ran out of onion. Bit of exercise. Right. On that note, chat's gone quiet. Many thanks for the thumbs up. Many thanks for the watch time. Many thanks for the nice comments. It was quite nice today. We had a little block of negativity, like 3 negatives coming at the same time, but it's energy in it, you know what I mean? It's going to come in, isn't it? So, apart from that, it was alright. Pretty good. Pretty good. And I've not even cooked properly today. I've just kind of prepped everything before I streamed. I thought I'd come on here and have somebody to chat to for an hour. Because I contemplate going on my game. And it gets a bit quiet sometimes on there. Anyway. Hi. Is it Hyderabad? I'm missing one of the letters. I'm getting blurry. Hi from Hyderabad, South India. Welcome. These are my stronger glasses. We won't have to do this now. Don't want to overwear them now. Right. More rubbish. Is it Tuesday tomorrow? Bit more rubbish leaving my kitchen. Yay! Whatever the title said. That's what I was doing. Hello, Carol. How are you? Nah, people have been saying that. I just like fairy lights. So, in our country, you don't usually see a fairy light until it's Christmas, and I realised, why should I suffer and not enjoy my fairy lights? So I put fairy lights on now and again. I've got fairy lights in there as well. Somebody said to me a couple of weeks ago, when was it? Why have you got fairy lights behind you? Because I like them. And I didn't have them on because it's a bit awkward to get there. The plug's up there. So I don't put them on as much as I do. But yeah. Yeah, I was cooking my food, buddy. It's in the title. Whatever it said in the title. I don't know what the title says. You can see the title. What is it? It says in the title? I don't know what it says. Cooking and eating, I think. And I was cooking and I was eating. I've eaten now and I've washed up. Here's my plates. Here's my empty sink. There's my clean plates. There's my empty oven. There's all the prep. Finished. Was contemplating making the bread again, but not today. So we'll try again another day. We didn't have the motivation today. We did it twice over the weekend. We're going to try again this week. Hopefully we definitely would have done it by the end of the week. Got to motivate myself. Do it by the end of the week. And then it'll help my diet a bit, that will, because I'm struggling with no bread. So I've got to try and make some keto bread that I can make myself. I can buy it, but it's quite expensive. It's like £7.50 a loaf. So I need to make my own. And then there was one more thing. I've got to make my own cakes. My own cakes. I got cake mix, but I want to make my own. So they're a bit more healthier and cheaper. They're £10 each per cake. So that's a lot of money. I'm sure I can make it for under £6. That's a lot more doable. I'm doing this from England, mate. I'm in England, doing this life, baby. Well, you'd have to guess that, mate. You're gonna have to guess. Not London, anyway. Decaf coffee time. No, I don't, buddy. I used to when I was a kid. Used to play a bit of cricket when I was a kid. I used to do whatever they did on the TV. So if the cricket was on, I'd go out and play cricket. If the tennis was on, I'd go out and play tennis. If football was on, I'd go out and play football. I don't watch cricket now. Hello, Starry Night. How are you? Have I missed the chat anymore? What I'm going to do, I'm going to make a water. I'm not making a water. We're going to pour a water. We're going to put that detox stuff in there. And then we've got a water ready to go with the mixture. So when I drink my coffee, it's a decaf, people. Trying to get ourselves off the caffeine a bit. Play Pokemon? Not me, no. I know the name, but I don't understand it. So, hello, Gavin. How are you? And hello, Sohori. Poland. Hello, blah blah. Is it blah blah? Hello, blah blah. I'm alright, Starry. Thank you for asking. So, at the moment, I'm playing a very small amount of Battlefield 6. That's what I'm playing at the moment. And I'm not even playing it that often. Maybe every other night. So I didn't play it last night. I might play it tonight. I might not. So I'm not exactly in love with it. And I'm sat on my own, playing on my own. Why you got Xmas like that in October, mate? Because I like fairy lights. I like fairy lights, mate. I like the multicolours, different vibrations and frequencies in all the colours. I like it. I like it. All the colours of the rainbow. Ooh, ooh. Why wait? Why have you got to wait to enjoy yourself? I like it. I'm not waiting. I'm gonna put them up. We're already up. They've been up all year. Have you not heard a single word I've said? Right, move on from that one. Many thanks, Saranash. Saranash. I thought you were ignoring me when I was telling you. I told you. I was like, why should I wait? And you were typing it again. I thought, oh my gosh. I didn't have them on a week ago because somebody said about them, and I hadn't had them on because I got to get up there to put them on. I'd have them on more regularly if I didn't have to get up there. So I've been putting them on. It changes the mood. Lighting is mood lighting, isn't it? You know what I mean? These lights here, a bit more colour, a bit more vibration, frequency, a bit more life. You know what I mean? It's like when you go out and it's a grey day, and then you go out and it's a sunny day. There's a different feeling. Do you know what I mean? And if you get nice bright coloured, multicoloured lights behind me, or it just changes the feel. You know what I mean? A bit of feng shui, maybe, eh? A bit of feng shui. That's why I own multiple coloured t-shirts. I have 2 blue ones, two green ones, 1 white one, 3 yellow, 2 purple, 1 orange, 1 red. Different colour. I don't know what colour this is. This is blue. Blue stroke grey. But it's not actually called that, but that's kind of what it looks like. This guy said he used to play in the Premier League. Who? I never said I played in the Premier League. Also now cabinets look completely different under the string lights. Yeah, I was going to buy those special lights, but I haven't been well enough. I was going to put them underneath here. Do you know what I mean? So it gives that kind of glow across the worktop. And it's not so, the bright lights are not there. They're underneath and it's a glow. I was going to do that, but I was too ill, so I didn't do it. I had the inspiration, and then when I lost the inspiration, so that was it. Oh, I played in Switzerland, yeah, with the school, man. I went to France for one night, then we went to Switzerland and we played football with the school. Posh school? No. Definitely not. Good parents for paying for it. Fair play to them. Work hard, Spend money on your kids, you know what I mean? It's good. Good. Make sure I don't miss one. The problem is my arm's only as long as it is, and my glasses are only as strong as they are, and it's a kind of, I need to be here, but my arm don't quite reach. Can't even read that, bud. Sorry. Bastion or something. Ooh, 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 ooh. Right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We were drinking too much with the machine, so we got rid of the machine to slow me down. We took away the speed tool for making coffee. We do it this way, it takes me a bit longer, and sometimes I don't want to make one because it's a bit of a chore sometimes. So we're playing crafty. We got tactics. We have tactics when we quit shit. We make it harder for me to do stuff. We have tactics, people. We use tactics to get through life, baby. And it works. I want to install string lights in my kitchen too, but my cabinets don't have the extra. I forget the name of it. Pelmet. One of them's the pelmet. I forget it. Oh, I forget the words. I want to install string lights. The cabinets don't have the extra trim above the doors like yours does, so I can either get sticker hooks and put it on the ceiling. Always get a strip light though, can't you? Can always have it fitted if you want them. That wood, just buy a bit of wood and do a miter cut on the corner. They're really easy to fit. The miters are a little bit more worrying for people. Get a little miter block, and you can put miters in it. If you really want it, you know what I mean? I forget what it's called. Cornice? Top bit's the cornice? Pelmet's down there, or that's the pelmet? I can't remember. I used to do it a little bit, and I can't remember the wording. But yeah, I was going to get that, I don't know what you call it, like a bead, like a tube light, and then I was going to put it underneath. It wasn't cheap, mine. I worked it out, it was going to cost me about £100, but at least it'd be out of line of sight. It'd be easy to turn on and off. I was going to wire it into a switch somewhere, and then whoever moves in here next, it looks a bit nicer for them. Do you know what I mean? Just to, I was going to change a few things in here, so whoever gets it next, it's like looks proper posh, because it's. All right, I get you. Yeah, I know what I mean. Yeah, like what you like, innit? I prefer real light bulbs, but everything's LED now, isn't it? I miss the old fairy lights, the old ones. You know what I mean? I don't know if they still do them, but I went to buy some, and this is all I could see on the internet. The little globes are all right, so the little balls. Yeah. I think that's the... Is that the pelmet? Or the kickboard? I'm not sure. Baseboard. That's the baseboard. I think that's the baseboard. Don't quote me now. Trying to get my memory back. So we tried some of these last night. They're quite potent. Dark chocolate, baking chips, no added sugar, made with xylitol, and they're vegan, I think. And they're keto friendly. So we've already got the flour, wherever it's gone. We've got organic coconut flour. We've got the chocolate chips. So maybe this weekend we'll have another crack at the bread. I don't like saying it because I'm a little bit trying to do some other things in the background. Hopefully we'll do the bread and we'll maybe attempt to make some cakes with this. The oat I think was for me to possibly, I just wanted the ingredients, so if I was here and I got inspired to do something, I've got both ingredients here, and then it says I couldn't get almond flour though. I need to get order some almond flour. Saying it wrong, sorry. Hello, I'm Mrs. Hello, Shodringa. Hello, over mortal. Can I play one song? I'll get in trouble, mate. Sorry. What does UNC mean? Explain that. What does it mean? Teach me. Somebody put another word on here the other day. What's that word? YN. And I was like, what does that mean? It seems so, like, I don't know what to call it. Like, rude. I didn't know what it meant. Apparently it means your name. Why even type it? You know? Why type YN, your name? Why not just not type it? Because I know you're talking to me. So I found it a bit weird. And then apparently it means your name. Okay, but why is people calling me Unk? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, happy birthday, Andrea. I don't know why you would want to waste time typing the UNC bit. I don't get that bit. Why type that? Why not just type TY? It's quicker. Do. Why not brother? Why not bro? Why not bruv? Why unk? Why that word? I'm gonna have to research that later. We'll learn it slowly. When I see something a few times, I then go and research it. Somebody was typing the number 67 the other day. I didn't know what it was. So say it's a meme. I still don't know what it means, but. Really? Alright. Online platforms. That's funny though, isn't it? Considering as the internet was created when I was, like, not a kid. Do you know what I mean? So I'm actually, you know, I'm experienced on the internet. Do you know what I mean? I'm experienced. So degrading me is not working, is it? Because I'm actually the one that was around when the internet was created. So kind of makes no sense, that one. If I was 100, I'd understand it. Do you know what I mean? I was brought up on playing games with no internet, then eventually getting internet, and then being able to play multiplayer games. Whereas used to, I like the internet, don't get me wrong, but I used to have to play a game, and then I'd have to invite my friend round so we could play together, or I'd have to go to his house so we could play together. So in a way, that's better for kids. But the internet has got its positives. Do you know what I mean? So if somebody's old and lonely at home, they got somebody to talk to. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to like, you know, you can still talk over the internet. But obviously a lot of older people don't understand technology. So I think we should train all older people on technology so they're not lonely. And they can talk to people on a camera. They can talk to their grandkids with a camera and all that. You know what I mean? They don't have to be alone. Facts. You have ADHD. No, I don't, mate. Why do people want to label people? Do you miss your childhood sweetheart? Never really had one. You know what I mean? I was too shy. I'm from England, yeah. Never really had a childhood sweetheart. I had somebody who I was in love with, but they didn't know I existed. The usual story. The usual young man with a broken heart. Yeah, I know. That's the problem. Mate. It's like my dad, you know, I got my dad to use Discord, and he's like, oh, I don't know how to use that. I don't know how to use it, Dad. It's the same as anything else in your life you're ever going to use. Once you use it 10 times, you're going to know how to use it, okay? And I explained it to him in layman's terms. There is Discord, okay? Right? So you want to use Discord to chat to us, yeah? So if you wanted to chat to me now, you'd have to pick up your phone. Yes, so pretend that your phone is now Discord. So you've got to click on Discord to get into Discord. Now there's an image at the top left. That's the family's server, okay? That's our house. So think of that as like our address. So if you want to come into our house, you have to go to the one with the right address. Do you know what I mean? And you click on that and now you're in our house. But where are we in our house? Are we in our lounge? Are we in our dining room? Or are we in our TV room? And now there's certain rooms on the left. And one of them's called the general. So that's generally where we hang out. And then you just got to click on that and join. And he was like, oh, right, okay. Do you know what I mean? They don't want to learn it. But it's so simple when somebody gives it in layman's terms and simple stuff. Now he understands it. So if I say, oh, I found something on the internet, I put it on Discord. He now knows how to get onto it. But at the first 3 weeks, everybody was, even my brother said, well, don't waste time, don't waste time. No, I don't. Watching it's not wasting my time. It's explaining it the right way to make it easy for him. Do you know what I mean? So... And he now knows how to use it. Am I saying he's an expert? No, but he understands how to use it. Well, that's a regret, innit? We all got regrets. You know what I mean? Don't be bothered by the trolls. People say all sorts of nasty things here. I know. They're trying to diminish my light. They can't put my light out. Oh, I'm so sorry. You know, all the negatives coming in again. Oh dear. We got a wave. We got a wave of energy. It's called the light thing, mate. It's called they're trying to bring you down. They want to put your light out. That's all it is, mate. Everything's energy. Keep saying it on here. You've got positive energy, you've got negative energy, right? And if I'm being positive, somebody who's negative wants to put me out because it's natural, it's magnets, you know what I mean? It just doesn't, you know what I mean? Until I change my energy and they change their energy, you're just always going to be repelling each other, do you know what I mean? And some people hurt people because they've been hurt. Does that make sense? So I don't overjudge too quickly. Sometimes I can have a bad day and be a bit nasty back. But usually I try and give them a bit of a... Because you never know if it's a kid. You never know if it's an adult. You never know. You don't know. Do you know what I mean? Could be a kid, you know, he's been bullied at school. He gets bullied all the time. He feels weak. He gets home on the internet. And he goes and bullies somebody on the internet because he knows, you know what I mean? It makes him feel strong. You know, it could be that. You don't know. Do you know what I mean? Or it could be that they want to put my light out. Do you know what I mean? It's a spiritual thing. Do you know what I mean? You don't know. Do you know what I mean? So I don't try and judge too much. But I've had some rants with people. Do you know what I mean? I've had a few arguments along the way. But then you're just feeding them what they want. They want your negative energy, so they're trying to get out of you. That's what they're trying to get you to react. They need it. I've already ate it, sorry. I had chicken, mushrooms and salad. Hello hackers, how are you, buddy? Nice kitchen. Yeah, positive. I'm always trying to do positive, but sometimes you can't help it, do you know what I mean? Sometimes you haven't slept enough. Sometimes somebody's been nasty to you. Sometimes you're not feeling very well physically. Sometimes whatever. Do you know what I mean? If you don't try, nothing's going to change, is it? Most people don't try. That's why they're stuck. I try. I'm never stuck. I'm always trying. That lime don't look too good, people. I don't know if that's mould. We might have an alcohol-free beer later. With a slice of lime. Right, it's been a nice chat. I've gone an extra 40 minutes than I wanted to. I've washed up, I've drank my coffee, decaffeinated people. We've put a new rule in our body. There was about a 3-hour window we didn't even have a coffee, so, and we've had a decaf. So maybe we'll have one more. But considering as 8 days ago it was caffeinated all day and all night, now we're down to half the day caffeinated and a quarter of the day decaffeinated. So we're getting there. Anyway, I'm off, people. Many thanks for the watch time, many thanks for the chats, many thanks for the thumbs up, I appreciate it. I've learned the word UNC now. I learned the word YN the other day. I'm learning the lingo. I'm learning the lingo. We got a bit more closer to our successful bread making. I think the next time it might taste a little bit better. I'm going to put a bit of salt in it. And we're going to put a little bit more of that Sicilian stuff in it. That'll make it apparently a bit drier. So, right, I am done, people. We have been here for an hour and 45 minutes. Right. I can go and watch YouTube now. Chill out, watch. Don't know what. Not really watching anything today. Might play the game, don't know. Maybe I'll see you wonderful people on my gaming stream. You never know. Mills tips. Catch you later if you're interested. Could be one of my rare viewers. See you later, people. Have fun. Hey, thanks. Hobbies. I lost a lot of my hobbies, mate. I used to like competitive gaming, but my last game was a vile experience, so it ruined my competitive experience. I don't have friends, so I can't really do much with people. I don't want friends, trust me. I've had some friends and don't want to have them again. So so that's it really for me. I used to play darts for years, but that involved booze. Used to play pool, but I don't go in a pub anymore. That's about it really. I do this. This is my hobby, I suppose, a little bit. I get on here, chat to some people. Sometimes I did a jigsaw on here a couple of months back. I cook my food on here. And do some DIY on here, home improvements, whatever you call it. So I kind of use this to get me to do things that I don't want to do. Does that make sense? I'm just being me, basically. Hobbies. I'll have to figure out a hobby. Next year I might be doing, well, I will be, probably. Yeah, I will be. A van. I'll have to do up a van to live in. So we've got to buy a van in the new year. Give me some roof security. Don't really want to do it, but I know it'd be good for me. So, see, that hurt my shoulders again. Why is it hurting my shoulders? That didn't hurt my shoulders. So what's the difference with my arms being that way? Why does that hurt shoulders? Is that my shoulder blades or is that a muscle? It's my blades. Oh, yeah, weird. I wish I could say my hobby was playing a game, but I can't find a game that I like. The game I liked didn't like me. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. Nah, I was gonna practice singing, but I didn't get my teeth done, so didn't want to do it anymore. I do it accidentally. Don't mean to do it. Flash games. Yeah, I'm a competitive player, like, you know what I mean? A very analytical mind. So I like the thinking side of playing an FPS game in competitive mentality. It's like speed chess. You're basically playing chess every night of the week when you play those games. If you're just playing in public, you're just monging out, you know what I mean? Same as watching TV. But if you play competitively, you know what I mean? Or some form of competitiveness, you're thinking all the time. It's chess. It's speed chess. Do you know what I mean? So I haven't got that at the moment, so... Apart from that, don't know. I used to like doing DIY, but I don't really like doing that anymore. I was always looking to build my house, make it nicer and nicer. This isn't mine. This is a flat I rent. You never know. One day somebody might make a decent game again. Do you know what I mean? It's been a fucking long time. Too interested in making money they are instead of a fucking good game. Nothing wrong making a profit, but greed is taking the piss. Hello, Cran. How are you? I like DIY. Yeah, I used to. I don't mind it when I'm doing it. I don't think I'm like get spiced up about it now. Do you know what I mean? I used to get spiced up about it. You know what I mean? So paint my skirtings, change my skirtings, wallpaper the wall. Take the Artex off the wall. What else? Paint the ceilings. Change the light fitting. Change the light switch. Put some laminate down. Put some tiles. What else? I didn't build the extension. What did I do? I brought the brickwork out of the ground, the blockwork out of the ground. Then I paid somebody to put the blockwork up to second floor. Then I paid somebody to render it outside. I did the roof with my dad. And then I paid somebody to plaster inside, but I did the kitchen and I did the electrics and the plasterboarding and some other shit in there as well. When I make a load of money, I'll make a good game. Right? That's what I'm going to do. Can you touch your hair? My hair's not fake. What do you think? How can you tell my hair's fake on such a small screen? Hello? Hello, Red Scout, how are you? And hello, D. Kush, is it Kutcha? And I can't read that. Is it Lippy? Where am I from? I'm from England, D. You think someone will make a good game? At Ipe, bro. Hello, D. Okay, your hair is fake. No, it's not. Chatting to you, mate. How does his hair even... I know. I don't know. Some people are looking for a reaction, aren't they? Trying to get something out of you. Some people genuinely mean what they mean. Do you know what I mean? Does my hair look fake? What bit? You know? My beard? Fake? Yeah, it's mascara. I've done lines. It took me 4 weeks. Right? Yeah? And it looks real, don't it? It's pretty good. Yeah. Just to be really extra amazing at it, I put white ones in it to make it look like there was some grey hair in there. Right? You know what I mean? Just so I could fool you. You know? 4 weeks, mind. 4 weeks to fool you. I got you all, man. You've ruined it. You're from South Africa. Welcome from South Africa. We've got to wash that. Might as well wash that. We got a water. We got a water. There we are. That's a cleanse. Right. Sadly, we've got to retire to the YouTube. I can now watch somebody else on YouTube. Hello, Michelle. How are you? Oh. 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 I don't want to be rude, but I need to go. I need to go and watch YouTube. While I'm setting it up, you can chat. Go on, I'm going to give myself a thumbs up. See what the delay is? That's almost immediate. 34. We're 2 away from the record. Woohoo! Shabba-dabba-dabba.
I've been practicing magic for more than 5 years and teaching for almost 10. These 10 magic habits matter more
Right.
than buying that expensive ingredient.
4 more minutes, I'm gone.
Or finding the next
I know. Great title. Oh, we can put this on. We don't get in trouble for this one. Still not loud enough. We don't get in trouble for this one, baby. This is my determined walk song. Clean our jars out, not to throw them away. We use them eventually. We're going to make more tinctures when we're a bit more motivated. Probably the tinctures will help me heal. We got this one. We're going to be trying this one soon. Raw organic honey with organic garlic. It's been going for about, I'd say, 3 weeks now. So I give it another week and I'm going to start using that. We've already got our vegetable glycerine, because we can't do vodka, with organic garlic. Yeah. This one we've been using for a while now. We put it in our baste. And when we remember, sometimes we put it inside the splits we put in the chicken, if we remember. Hello! Shivang. Shiva. Shivang. There's no A in there. My bad. Sorry. Well, we gotta stop there, because we'll get in trouble. I'll buy some of that, mate. Could do with a big one of them. Hello. You sure I haven't missed anything? Harlem? Is it Harry Hom? I've got to sit back so far to read it, but I can't move it. Hello, sir. How are you? My name is Harry Hom, and I am a flute player. Happy Diwali. Happy Diwali to you. I'm going to have to research this, make sure I'm doing alright with this word. It's not some meme, is it? You got me on some meme. Well, we've had a lot of people in today saying Happy Diwali. Happy Diwali to you. Flute player, eh? That's different. I like that. It's different. One done. One done. Can make our own salsa as well one day when we get the motivation. We don't have to keep buying it. We buy an organic one. I'll be honest, I've noticed it's a bit sickly. There's something in it I don't like. There's a spice in there or something. I've been having them quite regularly and I've started noticing there's a bit of it. I've like disintegrated the tastes in my mouth and there's one bit I don't like. Spice jar, baby. I don't know what we can do with that. We can have a mixed spice. We could actually put all our spice. No, that's not spice, that's herbs. All our herbs in one and just do a sprinkle. Do you think that will work? Because I've been doing like one at a time and it takes ages. Sure, if I just put one in one, all of them in one, and shake it about like a nutter, it'll work. And I don't have to keep opening different ones. Surely. Oh no! Thought I tidied that up. No, we didn't. Do you also like Indian sweets? I'm trying to avoid sweets, mate. But I'm not. I really need to stop eating sweets. I need to make my own. And so I got to make my bread first, and then I'm going to move on to the cakes in that. Made during Kashika festivals. You should also start speaking Hindi. It is very good language. Hindi. Is that related to yoga? I'm terrible on geography. I was trying to relearn it 6 years ago, but hey. I tidied that. I missed that. I can't believe it. Be right back. I found it. How did I miss that? We're micro tidying bit by bit, so it's not overwhelming. We've got to break these up. We don't know what we're doing with them. Let's have a look. Where from? Hello, Vladimir. The flute player is an Indian. I'm English. Happy Diwali. Got a lot of people on the Diwali. $34? Come on. Who's going to drop a couple of thumbs up? Come on, somebody drop 2. I mean, you've broken my record. So, it's always nice to hit a never marker. Not that I think about it, but I'm seeing it and I'm thinking, I'm close. You're Russian from Moscow. Moscow. Moscow? Moscow? How do you pronounce it? One of my favourite movies when I was a kid. Not completely one of my favourites, but it is one of my favourites. Red Heat. With Arnold Schwarzenegger and James Belushi. They were in Russia, I think. Really like that movie. But welcome, Vladimir. I don't know. I can't drink at all. Why can't I shut it? I can't throw that away. Russia is beautiful. I just don't think anyone can fly here right now. I don't know, mate. I don't watch the news, so I don't know what's going on. I'm happily divorced from TV for, I don't know now, 4 years? 5 years? Ain't got a clue. I bought tissue. Are we at 2 hours now? We've gone 2 hours, haven't we? Hi, Zybe. Hey, P. How are you? Hi, P from England. Hi, Diane. Whoops. Hi, I think it's Zalba. It might be Zybe. Zyba. Sorry if I said your name wrong. Can't quite make that letter out. I think it's Zybe. Zyba. Living in bliss from TV. Yeah. It's weird. When I first stopped watching TV, the corner turned back into a corner. Because my TV was in a corner. It was just like, I don't know how to explain it. It was like an energy field had left the corner. Do you know what I mean? I remember it was weird. I figured out how to put it in words again. It was a moment. Hello. League of Legends, I got a friend who plays that. How to find a good man? Woman to woman, eh? Find a good man, eh? Look what's on the inside, not on the outside. That might help you. Playat. Don't know what it means, sorry bud. Right. Been great chatting to you. Good luck finding your first real man in your life there, Robbie. Hope you find him. Hello Manjit, how are you? How's it going? Right, I gotta go people. Sorry, Manjit, I'm leaving. I'm gonna go and watch my YouTube. I want to put some music on in the background. Change my vibe. I'm from England, mate. Where are you from? Can't see the picture, I'm on my own little phone, so it's a bit small. I can slightly work out where somebody's from a picture. I'm from England. 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 Don't know what else to say. India. I've lots. Happy Diwali. Is it Diwali for you? Everybody keeps saying Happy Diwali. Is it India or is it somewhere else? I don't know. I'm from England. To talk to me. UK, England. I'm near Wales. I think my feet are quite sticky. I can do some press-ups. It's hurting my shoulders. Maybe this is what's making my shoulders hurt. I was hurting my shoulders, that was. Hello, Cat. Hello, Cricket. Missed so much. Hi, Jatin. What does the Wally actually mean? Loads of people have said it today. Many thanks for them thumbs up. You've just broken a record that I Hello, buddy. Geneva. Is it Geneva? Sorry, my that's a longer name there. Hang on. Stand back like I read it. Genevieve. 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 Yeah. Hello, Genevieve. Did I say it right? Good morning to you from California. Hello, is it warm there? It's raining here. I don't celebrate it, but thank you. Sammy, you are a strong man. I'm just trying to stretch do some form of exercise micro. I need to join the gym, but I haven't got the motivation for it, so every now and again I do micro bits, just so I don't regret not ever doing anything, do you know what I mean? Where is the muscles? Muscles I don't do it for that, I do it for health. Hello, great. How are you? I do it for health. Get the heart beating a little bit. I think I need to go back on creatine if I'm going to get any muscles. Or eat more protein. Grit time now. I speak English great. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. I speak English, buddy. Sorry. Recommend everybody get this. Grip strength is very important for your health. Cheap as ass shit, man. Cheap as shit. Swedish. Oh shit. Hello from Sweden. I was going to say Dutch when I was looking at your name, Jag. You know what I mean? Jag. You know? I wasn't sure. Svenska. Are we translating now, are we? Got some good English now. Hello, grape. Nice name. Don't eat too many grapes, though. It's too much sugar. That one's going to get me in trouble, I think. I'll be interested because it's quite a nice song. When I get them, not motivation, but there's every now and again I get in trouble on here for a song, and then sometimes I don't get in trouble. So I just need to create a list, like a playlist with the ones I don't get in trouble for, and I can maybe play them in the background. But you know what these crafty buggers are like. If you do ever get monetized and make any money, they'll then try and do you. Do you know what I mean? Oh, he's making money. Oh no, I'm going to stop that. I want some of that money now. Do you know what I mean? Grape soda. Very good soda, is it? Nice one. Right, well, I want to enjoy that song. So, nice chatting to you, grape from Sweden, Svenska. Enjoy your grape soda. See you later, Genevieve. It's a hard name, but I got it. My stronger glasses, I get it a bit quicker, I think. See you later, Sammy. See you later, Cricket Gamer. Anyone else? See you later, Jatin. Have fun. Many thanks for the thumbs up, people. Catch you later. See ya. Have a good day. Bye. Adjo. Adjo. I think that means bye. See ya. Bye.